What's going on, guys? Kevin here from SportsBox Breaks. It is live Friday night, 2/19/2016. We're doing our 2015-16 Donruss basketball 8-box half case break number 2. This is number 2. We did number 1 earlier. All right, who has who? Atlanta Hawks, Christopher L. Boston Celtics, Mark W. Brooklyn Nets, Stuart D. Charlotte Hornets, Luke S. Chicago Bulls, Jason K. Cleveland Cavaliers, Rick K. Dallas Mavericks, Stuart D. Denver Nuggets, Christopher L. Detroit Pistons, Stuart D. We have the Warriors, the Rockets, the Pacers, the Clippers, and the Lakers all going to Dustin L. The Grizzlies going to Stuart D. The Heat going to Jason C. The Bucks going to Torian T. The T-Wolves, the Pelicans, the Knicks, and the Thunder going to Dustin L. Orlando Magic going to Christopher L. Philadelphia 76ers, Torian T. Phoenix Suns, Dustin L. Portland Trailblazers, Julian D. Sacramento Kings, Christopher L. San Antonio Spurs, Ravi J. Toronto Raptors, Jason C. Utah Jazz, Torian T. And Washington Wizards going to Mike T. All right. Here we go, guys. As you can see on screen, the case is open. These are half case breaks. If you want to see the live opening of the first half of this case, where we actually open the sealed case, just check out Donruss Basketball break number 1. Like I said in that one, I chose left side on the first one, and I chose right side for the second break of this stuff. So here comes 8 more boxes, which is going to finish off the sealed case. We did open the first one in that video, so if you want to see the actual live opening, check that out. There's an empty case. All right, here we go. This stuff is base heavy, but I have a pretty good feel on how to rip through it faster now. The first one I went through took a long ass time. All right, let's get them all organized. And let's set that up like such. For anybody popping into the channel, little advertising for us. Here we go. Good luck, guys. Good luck, guys. Guys, again, thanks for filling this. We do appreciate it. We do appreciate it. Everybody that picked up teams that they didn't necessarily want because they just wanted to see it broken. There's the link to Gold Standard. We are trying to fill that and trying to break it next. So let's see that happen. I know there's some folks here hanging out in the chat that are in the Gold Standard waiting on that one. We only have 6 teams to go, and then we break into it. $0.25 per card. To process the cards, Dustin, on COMC? All right, I'm going to do this like I did last time, guys. I'm going to rip through all the packs, and then I'm going to build a stack of cards and go through them that way. And, guys, I just want to say this. If you are watching this on YouTube at a later time and you do not show up to our live break sessions, please, please do us a favor. Do yourselves a favor. Make an effort to come out to the live break. If you look below on the video here, you look in the description on YouTube, you're going to see 2 links. One of them is going to be to our website, and the other one's going to be to our Breakers Live channel. That is where we break our stuff live. The bigger our live audience on any of our nights that we break, the better. It helps getting stuff filled up. So do come out and hang with us at Breakers, guys. Don't just show up and watch this stuff on YouTube. That's a little bit selfish. We're trying to do this as a group effort. You know what's funny, Dustin, is we, you know, a lot of guys that are from like France and Germany and stuff like that that use COMC. And if they don't specifically request, like, don't send me my base, we send it all because that's just what we do. And the one guy about a year ago flipped out on us in an email saying, you know, why did you send me all this? Well, I can't read your mind, bud. You know, I mean, you got to tell me not to send it. And I'm sure he paid an exorbitant amount of money. If it's 25 cents a card to process. So that said, anybody watching this, if you do use COMC to get your stuff shipped to, let us know what you want shipped there. If you don't want base shipped there, you have to let us know that. We are not mind readers. We're good at what we do, but we need to know. Or do they charge 25 cents to process the whole batch of cards, Dustin? Is that what it is, or is it per card? Or just the ones that you choose to actually list on there for sale? Each card, wow. So if you sent them, like, you know, hundreds of base cards, they're going to process each one and charge you 25 cents per card, not just the hits, because they don't know what the heck you're considering a hit. I mean, clearly they do, but... All right, well, I can see why that guy was flipping out, but at the same time, we needed to know that ahead of time. Whew. All right, we'll get through this box, or this half case, much faster than we did on the first go-round, that is for sure. To COMC, you're saying? Only send the good hits? All right, we are unpacked. Depacked, if you will. I take a drink. Losing my voice. I've been soapboxing for the last 4 hours. All right, here we go. Let's see what we got. Again, like I did in the last one, guys, I'm only going to focus on hits. I may quickly show the numbered cards if they're even $9.99 numberings, but I'm not going to sit there and look at them forever. Doesn't make sense. That was a spacer, by the way. And we do send everything, so even if I blaze past something, you think I'm going a little fast, never fear, you're going to get it all anyway. We send it all. All right. What do we got? We got a numbered Larry Bird. Numbered Larry Bird. It is out of $9.99 though, but it's a numbered Larry Bird. And we got another numbered card. Numbered out of 89. 79 out of 89 for the Pacers. Another numbered out of $9.99. Numbered out of $9.99, Russell Westbrook. All right. We had Willie Cauley-Stein in there, but it was just a base. Where was it at? He was in there somewhere. Where were you? Yeah. There you were. All right. Keeping it going, guys. Guys, like I said before, I think the video is lagging pretty bad tonight on breakers. What do we got? We got a Swatch Kings, Brandon Jennings, Swatch Kings, 77 out of 149 for the Pistons. That's Stuart D. So there you go, Stuart D picking up the first hit. And I think this might have been one of the teams that were hanging out there that nobody wanted to pick up until the end. So picking up a little Swatch Kings. Congrats. Keeping it going, guys. What do we got? Numbered $9.99 out of $9.99. So eBay 1 of 1, I guess it is, even though it is a high numbered card, but George Mikan, is it Mikan? For the Minneapolis / Lakers, LA Lakers. All right. All right. That's pretty cool. I'm looking at Dustin's chat. He's talking about some of the things COMC does. George Mikan every day. Yeah, pretty cool. High numbering, but it is an eBay 1 of 1 or whatever they call it when it's the number of the number. All right, we got a James Harden. James Harden numbered extra edition, numbered 116 out of 288. Or I'm sorry, 116 out of 208. Sometimes that chrome you can't see, like it's the chrome and the white piping of the shorts actually make it look like it was an 88. For Houston, guys, if you're sitting there chilling, waiting on gold standard, we do still have spots in that one. We need them to fill before we can get it moving. We were at 6 last I looked. Let me see if we're still at that number. We are. So we are at 6 remaining. And guys, if you're watching this on YouTube and you're not even really familiar with our website, obviously the website address is right here, SportsBoxBreaks.com. So do check out the website. If you're into the card scene, if you're into breaking, here's another Okafor numbered out of 999. 155 out of 999. If you're into cards, you're into breaking, check out our website. We have a full selection of breaks on there. Baseball, football, basketball. We're looking to get back into hockey. We haven't broken hockey in a long time. We just have a tough time filling the stuff. We're trying to get back into it. It's a tough crowd, hockey. All right, next stack of cards. We got some thick something going on in here. All right. Fake this out, just a spacer. Serge Ibaka. Serge Ibaka, Oklahoma City, numbered card, numbered 91 out of 143. All right. And guys, also, if you don't follow us on Twitter or like us on Facebook, please do that. You can see this right up above here. SBB is social. Our Twitter handle is SBB Tweet. So follow us at SBB Tweet. You can tweet stuff at us. Like if you get hits that we pull from you or for you, what do we got? We got another Swatch Kings. How do you say his name? Danilo Gallinari? Gallinari, Denver Nuggets. Denver Nuggets, that's Christopher L. Christopher L is on the board. Christopher L is in here helping us fill this tonight. Appreciate it. Got you a little Nuggets love. 61 out of 149. 61 out of 149. Swatch Kings. Like I was saying, guys, social media, we're really active. Do follow us on Twitter at the very least. We're on Twitter every day posting stuff. So get interactive with us on there. Send us some, retweet our stuff. If you see it, we'll retweet your stuff if you're trying to promote your own stuff. Still going here. Got an Evan Turner something. Right behind it, we have a hit. This is almost a hit. Almost a hit. 28 out of 55, so some pretty decent numbering, but still not quite a hit. Evan Turner for the Celtics. And right behind it, like I said, we have, here's our rated rookie. Rated rookie, Denver Nuggets. Nuggets is hot in here. Spurs is saying, who's got the Nuggets in this one? Denver Nugs, that belongs to Christopher L. So there you go. Emmanuel Muadai. Is it Muadai? Rated rookie coming at us. Bang. There it is. Rated rookie. I like it. What else we got? All right. Last little pile here from the first box. And we got a numbered card, again, out of 999. I'm not going to focus too heavily on those. That's a Bulls card. All right, that finishes off box 1. Box 2 coming our way in a second. Coming up, box 2. Let's go off this side here. Spacer. To go with like this massive stack of spacers I have over here from the last case. Or the last 8-box half case. Ugh. Here we go. The Nuggets were 22 bucks. 22 bucks the Nuggets were. There's all the packs, empty box right there. Top 5, yeah. Ugh, excuse me, guys. I'm losing my voice, getting scratchy. All right, here we go. Opening packs. Opening packs. So who else said they were thinking of coming out to the National this year? And has anybody been to it in previous years? Dustin, were you guys there in previous years, or will this be your first time going out? First time going out? Cool. Cool, cool. How long have you guys been into the card flipping, Dustin? Have you been doing it for a few years or even longer? 4 times now. That's cool. That's real cool. Yeah, we started, we're over a year and a half now doing breaks. We started doing them in late 2014, actually. Well, was it late 2014? I guess it was. And the National last year, we were really close to going to, but it turned out that Jay and his fiance at the time, now his wife, were closing on their house. Literally the exact day that the National started. So I didn't want to go as a one-man show. It would just be too much to do as a one-man show. So we waited until this year. We're excited for it. Tomahawk is saying great experience. That's cool. That's good to know. That's good to know. I'll have to touch base with our wholesale distributors. I think they charged in previous years to get a spot in the breaking pavilion where you have your own table set up and you do breaks there. It's like 2,500 bucks or something crazy. Something like 2,500 bucks. Yeah, I mean, it's absolutely nuts. We'd have to break for like ever just to even recoup that. So some of the wholesale distributors, if you buy in decent volume with them, they basically set up a spot in the breakers pavilion and probably give like shared time being the active breaker in the pavilion to some of their like breakers that buy more from them. So we had 2 offers on the table last year from 2 of our wholesale distributors offering to give us that space for a set amount of time. So we'll see how it goes down this year. Oh, it's crazy. Yeah, 2,500 bucks, nuts. Yeah, I'd like to have a reception for the breakers. I mean, we'll try to, as it gets closer. What month is it? Like August or something? I mean, it's out there. It's not anytime soon. But as it gets closer to it, we'll kind of brainstorm on best ways to do it. Meet and send out an invite to everybody to meet and greet, hang out in like a bar or someplace, a restaurant, hang out, have some drinks, shoot the shit, if you will. All right, here we go. Well, if that happens this year, all right, I would take you up on that offer. All right, here we go. But I think both Jay and myself, especially being that it's in Atlantic City, aren't going to miss that one for anything. I was telling Dustin earlier that just today, literally this afternoon, I had my little PayPal card swiper, the little card swiper that attaches to the mobile devices, so you can take PayPal payments or credit card payments in person. Just arrive at my door, and I'm getting that specifically for the National because we don't do any other like in-person events. Marcus Morris. Ooh, check out the numbering, guys. Check out the numbering. 10 out of 13. 10 out of 13. If I can get a focus, there it is. For the Pistons. So is that the second Pistons hit here? Christopher L. picking up the second hit for the Pistons, I believe. Because what did we have? We had Brandon Jennings, and now that's the second Pistons hit. So awesome. All right, what do we got? Nothing there. All right, chugging along. Save the cards. I win. We're closer. I'll pick them up in person. Yeah, you got it, man. Yeah, those are some logistic considerations of doing live breaks at the National too. Is like, what do you do? Because this stuff needs to be processed after the fact, and you're not going to have a team of 20 people there. It's going to be 2 of us, so we're not going to be able to like sort the cards on site and then hand you the stuff. Here's another Larry Bird, number 903 out of 999. So we're going to have to literally, if we do breaks live on the site at the National, do them live, take them back to the ranch and sort and pack and ship everything out. Here we go. What do we got? Just numbered out of 989. I got excited for a minute there. 369 out of 999. Nuggets, Hawks, Magic, Kings, Magic. Hold on, guys. What are you saying in the chat here? So, who was the Pistons? Detroit Pistons. Oh, I apologize, guys. I'm announcing the wrong name. I'm looking at a spreadsheet with really small tables in it. The Detroit Pistons is Stuart D. Stuart D. So Stuart D. Chris L. has the Nuggets, which is directly above in the cell above that. So my bad on that one. I think, did I say Chris L. for the Pistons when in fact it's Stuart D. Does that make more sense now, guys? I probably announced it correctly when I first did the roll call in the beginning because I usually sit there. Another one, check it out. Although this one isn't numbered as good, but yeah, the roll call in the beginning is really what we go off of. I mean, that's the assignments that are given. We just kind of rattle off the name of the person as we pull the hit. Little excitement. All right, what do we got? Russell Westbrook, numbered 67 out of 86. And New Yorker, you are Stewart, correct? Look at right behind it, we see what I'm holding here. So numbered card, 67 out of 86. What do we got? Check it out, guys. Drill Martin. Come on, focus. Come on, focus. For the Grizzlies, Memphis Grizzlies, and let me make sure I get the name right on this one. Memphis Grizzlies, also Stuart D. Stuart D. .145 out of 149 for the Grizzlies. Jarrell Martin. And the Grizzlies owner, once again, Stuart D in this one. Congrats, buddy. All right. Chugging along. Guys, there is a delay in the video from what I'm doing from what you're seeing. So if you're, I see some guys commenting in the chat, but it's stuff that I did like 2 minutes ago. So clarify if you can, and I'll certainly show some more stuff. I just don't know what you're actually talking about. 37 out of 91, numbered Ricky Rubio. Got some Dirk Nowitzki action here, numbered out of 999. All right, moving on. Last little stack from the first half. Moving on. All right, no hits there, just base. All right, just making sure that you guys didn't want to see. If you want to see something re-shown, guys, just let me know. It's tough to, I'm trying to like look at the chat live at the same time I'm doing the break and look at the spreadsheet. It gets a little crazy. What do we got? What do we got here? Timeless Treasures, Tony Parker. Tony Parker for the Spurs, numbered 39 out of 49. And the Spurs owner is Ravi J. Ravi J, owner of this card. Very nice hit there, Ravi. 39 out of 49. Timeless Treasures. Spurs. Very nice. All right, moving on. Moving on. What do we got? Numbered out of 999. Steph Curry. All right. New Yorker, if you do refresh the browser, you're probably going to get better quality. I don't know if it's a buffering thing in browsers with the way the Breakers site is set up, Spacer. But there seems to be a pretty bad lag with what I'm doing on screen with what you guys are seeing live tonight. What do we got? LeBron. We got LeBron, 204 out of 253. 204 out of 253, and I think it seems like some guys are seeing stuff sooner than others. So if maybe you didn't refresh your browser, you might be seeing stuff I did 2 minutes ago, and you know some of the other guys are already commenting on stuff that came out after it. So just refresh the browser if you can. All right, here we go. Look at, there's already a hit right there. Hit sitting there. I'm going to leave it there for a second. Let's see what we got. Moving on. Spacer. Wilt Chamberlain. Shackman. Oop. And what's this hit? Just sitting here waiting. Newly crowned. What does it look like on the front? Not too bad. Orlando. Who's got Orlando in this one? That's Christopher L. So there you go, Christopher L. Picking that up. Orlando Magic on the board. Newly crowned. Newly crowned. Numbered 17 out of 149. All right. Finishing off the last cards of this box. What do we got? Anything? All right. Box number 2 in the history books. Box number 2 down. And guys, like I did before, I certainly will do a hit recap on this one too. Certainly will do a hit recap, and if we get anything that requires a random video, we will do that on its own little video as well. Just organizing all that base. All right, here we go. Moving along. So did we get anything out of Gold Standard, guys? We got a bunch. Did we get a bunch of pickups? Did we get a bunch of orders that came in that I just didn't see? Guys, if you're waiting on Gold Standard, there's the link. We were last at 6 teams remaining that I looked. We're still at 6. So let's get some pickups happening there. We'll jump into that. We're looking to do, I'll do one or both of those Gold Standards next. If it's really in our best interest while we have a basketball crowd to keep the basketball breaks going. It's very tough to get basketball filled up on nights that we're doing football and stuff like that. So we try to keep sport with sport. Empty box, just so you can see. So while we have a basketball crowd in the house, do consider picking up a couple extra Gold Standard spots so we can rip that. We're only at 6 teams remaining. It is really difficult. Jay's going to be live tomorrow with football. We do our breaks out of 2 separate locations, even though we live, 10 minutes apart from each other. Jay's got a whole batch of stuff at his place. I have a whole batch of stuff at my place. We split up our nights accordingly. So if this doesn't fill up, if the Gold Standard doesn't fill tonight, our next opportunity to break it would be my next live night, which is Sunday. So Jay's going to be doing football, so that's our lineup for tomorrow. And that's why, some guys come in and say to us, well, how come you didn't try to break it the following night? Because we can't, because we don't actually have the product at both locations. We only have it at one or the other. So that's the deal. I guess if we had 2 live stream channels, we could do it 6 nights a week from either of our locations, and then neither one of us would have a life, ever. So we do it round robin to give the other guy a little bit, of a break, even though we almost always both show up and hang out and, do a little bit of chat support with the links and stuff like that. Need a little bit of time away from breaking, right? So Dustin, when is, I haven't looked, it's been a little bit of a while since I've looked at the release dates on some of the upcoming basketball, but when is Select coming out again? Next month? Is that a March release? We're like right in the thick of it now. It's all the basketball releases are, coming in. March 9th, okay. March 9th. We'll probably have that stuff today being the 19th. I mean, we're probably a little late, to be honest, on getting it priced right now. We probably should get it priced out real soon. That's Jay's department. So I'm sure he's probably already working on it, knowing him. Once we price out the teams, then we can activate it on the website, but we can't really do that until we figure out what the pricing on the teams are. Who else is pumped up for Select? Are you guys, anybody else that's hanging out tonight interested in Select once we get it going? It's a hot commodity. It seems like that's the hot upcoming release. The eBay crowd will probably go nuts once we get it out there. Something thick in there. Spacer, probably. All right, there's our 2 stacks of High Society. All right, here we go, guys. Here we go. Rated rookies. Almost a hit again, so close. 19 out of 55, so pretty good numbering for the Raptors. Let's pull a Nets or a Mavs, New Yorker's saying. All right, do my best. Nets or a Mavs. Spacer. All right, number to 999. I set Jay up with the new overlay, as you can see on screen here if you hang out with us. Ooh, check it out, Latrell Sprewell. Latrell Sprewell. Latrell Sprewell for the Knicks. Numbering on it. These Chrome cards love to give the camera a headache. 38 out of 49. 38 out of 49, Latrell Sprewell. 3 years, $30 million was a joke. Well, who's got the Knicks? Let me pull my list up here. Dustin's getting them. I forgot that is Dustin's card, Dustin's teams. Yep, Dustin's getting them. 38 out of 49. Sprewell. Sprewell. No love for Sprewell. Here we go. Little Dwayne Wade action. Dwayne Wade action right here. Come on, focus. Miami Heat, and it is a hit because look at the numbering here. We got 24 out of 35. 24 out of 35. Dwayne Wade. Owner of Miami, Jason C. Jason C picking this one up. Congrats, Jason. Rebounds. What do we got behind it? Yep, just a $9.99. $9.99. Are you out of your mind? I don't know what that was. Was that like a Denny's commercial or something like that? $1.99. I don't know. There was some commercial that was like $9.99. Are you out of your mind? What do we got? Back to the Future. Ooh, baby. Check it out there. Raptors. Jason C. That's back to back for you, my friend. Check it out. 18 out of 25. I mean, that's just cool, though. These Back to the Future cards, they put some really sick stuff in them, though. Definitely nice patch. Like the last half case, what did we have? I can't remember who the player was, but the patch was sick. 18 out of 25. These patches are really nice looking. Jose Calderon for the Raptors. Again, Raptors, Jason C. Jason C picking that up. Congrats there, buddy. I think I looked through those already. I sure did. Let's see what we got here. Boom, boom, boom. And spacer. Finishing off. Let's see what we got here. Anything. $9.99. All right. Chugging along, everyone. Oh, the felt. Yep, that's what it was. All right, Paul Pierce. Boom, boom, boom. What do we got? All right. We got a numbered James Harden card. Not a hit, but a numbered card to 274. Houston Rockets. All Let's see some love. What teams are we looking for here again, guys? What are the teams we're looking for the love on? Here's a numbered Jazz card. 13 out of 120. 13 out of 120. Utah, Gordon Hayward. 76ers for Shizzle. All right, Dante Exum. All right, Spacer. $9.99. Okay, moving on. All right, Back to the Future. Matt Barnes. Another Oakland. Another Orlando. Another Orlando hit, if I can get a focus going on. Orlando, once again, belongs to Christopher L. Matt Barnes for the Magic. 22 out of 99. Back to the Future. Don't mess with his baby mama. Matt Barnes. Going to Orlando. Back to the Future. He gets that sucker up to 88 miles an hour. You're going to see some serious shit. Wilt, $9.99. All right, that finishes off that box. Let me get my base organized off to the side here, and we'll keep it going. Keeping it going. And guys, let's see where we are at. We got a new customer sign up. We got a new customer sign up. So Gold Standard was down to 6 the last time I looked. I think we're still at 6, but let's get that going, guys. Let's fill some more spots on that. There's several guys here in the chat that are in that break, want to see it go tonight. We want to see it go tonight. Prices were reduced on it. Look at our prices in comparison to others that are selling Gold Standard. Our prices for a full case break, mind you, that is a full case, are significantly better than many of the breakers, if not all the breakers that are out there selling that stuff in full case. So do your homework. Look at where the value is at. I know there's some loyalty. People, stick with the breakers they know. Sometimes don't buy in on other breakers because they're a little reluctant to do so. We've been at this for quite a while now, guys, over a year and a half, pushing 2 years at this point. We're certainly not new to the business, but we are gaining a lot of momentum, and we want to become your only breaker. So look at the prices, and feel free to send us an email. If you see other breakers out there selling stuff at a much cheaper price than what we have it for, let us know. We'll look at it. We try to be as fair as possible with our prices all the time, but if you see somebody out there selling something at a too good to be true price, let us know. We'll look at it and see what the dealio is. Whew. This stuff is a marathon, man. Still got 4 boxes after this. I'm gonna have to drink a Gatorade just to get rehydrated. All right. Lots of packs. Packs aplenty. Let me just get these out of the way. We'll do this. I want you guys to see the cards as I'm stacking them. We were once accused, because the way Jay used to, he would like take a box out and put it up here if there was like a stack of something going on, and then open it and take the cards down. We once got accused of doing sleight of hand and keeping cards off to the side and switching out hits for like lower hits. which is ridiculous. I'm sorry, it's ridiculous. Like, we're pulling sleight of hand moves while we're live breaking? Are you crazy? But hey, that's... Oh, I'm not kidding you, Spurs. Like, for instance, let's say there was like 3 packs in the box or something. Jay would put the packs up here and then go down to like the stack of cards to pull them up. Just to kind of like reveal them one at a time to give dramatic effect, and say like a product like Supreme, where every card is just about a hit. And they accused him of like sleight of handing it, putting stuff off to the side, and somebody like, I don't know if they think somebody's off to the side, like there's a little helper bee off to the side switching out cards, or what the case is. But holy God. I can't even remember who the person was, the breaker's name, but that's insanity to me. All right, we are unpacked. Get these packs out of the way. Yeah. Well, that's the whole thing with like the eBay crowd. You know, we sell our stuff on eBay the exact same way that we sell it on our website. So we charge a couple bucks more usually on eBay because we have to, because eBay's fees are crazy, as you guys well know. So we have to charge a little bit more to offset. I mean, you get hit when you look at it about 13 to 14% on eBay just to sell something. 10% on the final value. You got the insertion fee, then you got the PayPal fee. So here we go. Let's see what we got. Got a Taj Gibson numbered out of 103. There was a breaker 6 months ago caught doing that. He was actually like putting stuff off to the side and somebody was switching it out. I mean, that's insanity. That's Linsanity. Oh. All right, chugging along. What do we got? Showing up at his house. Is it for real you're showing? Well, I mean, I don't want to put somebody on blast, but is it somebody that breaks on breakers, I imagine? Number to 999. Russell Westbrook again. What do we got? Ooh, check that out. Right behind it, guys. Right behind it. This is a Westbrook out of 99. 67 out of 99. And right behind it, I'm going to do that. And then check it out. Didn't we have this same rated rookies in the last one? Anthony Brown, Lakers. I'm pretty sure we had this same rated rookie in the last one. That's a Dustin L card right there. Dustin picking up that rated rookies. Anthony Brown. These are nice cards, these rated rookies. Yes, we did, Spurs is saying. Nice card, though. There's the last couple of cards that I was holding. So, were they pulling sleight of hand moves, or did they have somebody, like they were putting them just far enough off camera that they had somebody off to the side, like switching them out? Is that what they were up to? Because that's shady as anything. Either way, We got a number to 53, so kind of a hit, but not really. Michael Carter-Williams for the Bucks. Someone called Panini. Number to 999, Stanley Johnson. Wilt. All right, what do we got? We got something? Ooh, we do have something. How do I pronounce it? Matthew Dellavedova for the Cavs. 2 of 10. 2 of 10. Check that auto out. That is pretty slick. Who's got Cleveland in this one? That's Rick K. 2 of 10. Rick K picking that one up right there, buddy. Yeah, man. 2 of 10. Very nice. Very nice card. Congrats to Rick K. Picking that one up. Moving on. Let's see. Ginobili. Check it out, guys. Right behind it. We got a Ginobili for the Spurs. Check out the numbering. 9 of 10. 9 of 10. And San Antonio Spurs is Ravi J. So Ravi picking up another hit here. Spurs card, numbered 9 out of 10. Very nice. Spacer. So guys, whoever that was pulling a little sleight of hand moves, how did they catch him? What did they do? Like, just guys suspecting it on the video? Numbered to 89, 63 out of 89. Solomon Hill, Pacers. Ooh. All right, that's that stack. Here comes the next. Spacer. Got a Magic Johnson. Too bad it was only $9.99. That'd be cool if it was numbered low. Caught live in the act by guys who bought into the break. It's just crazy to me. I mean, truthfully, guys, as you all well know, this breaking scene in a lot of ways is like the frickin' Wild West. I mean, there are guys doing crazy stuff out there that provide breaks. In fact, we keep talking about it. We've been talking about it for more than 6 months about getting ourselves the hell out of breakers.tv. I think it's too much of a crazy scene here. We had a well-known breaker. Well-known because he's always at the top of the list here. Guys, I can't even talk anymore because what do we have here? Little Steph Curry. Superstar swatches. What's our numbering? 54 out of 149. Golden State. That's a Dustin pickup right there. $54 out of 149. Steph Curry. Very nice. Very nice. What was that card I was holding before that? Just Nate Archibald, old school. But as I was saying about, you know, we do our breaks here because there's a built-in audience of people that are looking for breaks. But at the same time, it's almost like prohibitive for us to do breaks here because there's so much shady shit that goes down. Last week we had a well-known breaker. He's always in the top 3 here, so he's a super popular breaker on here. He had people coming into every channel on Breakers and posting links to his Breakers channel. Oh, absolutely, Spurs. Agreed. I mean, we do this on the up and up. We promote stuff off-site. Like, we don't solely depend on breakers.tv to get us our business. I mean, it's nice that it gets us business, but you know, we do the hard work off-site. These guys that are just kind of like, coming into the channel, spamming their links and stuff like that. It's a bad scene. It's a bad scene. So we keep talking about getting off here and going over to Ustream for a couple reasons. It'll also, on Ustream, we got a numbered card here. Future, what is it? Franchise Futures, Jerry and Grant, number 253. And what do we got? Thought I saw numbering there too. The nice part about Ustream, if we made the switch, is you can download the Ustream app on your phones or what have you, and watch these breaks and participate in these breaks right from your mobile device. Where breakers, you kind of have to jump through hoops. You kind of have to jump through hoops in order to watch this stuff on a mobile device because it's flash-based, as you guys know. So the Android devices, usually like Chrome for Android, will play the breakers video, but the iPhones and stuff like that, you really got to jump through hoops to watch this and participate in these breaks on iPhones or iPads. So what are you saying there, Jason? Let me read. A few years ago, sold the National Treasures Curry rookie patch auto for $100 because I didn't think he was going to be the phenom. Wow, no kidding. No kidding. Here we go. We only just turned the halfway point, New Yorker. Just turned the halfway. So we have a full half of this break still left to look at. 4 boxes out of the 8 still sitting in front of us. They're not even opened yet. Empty box, in case you were wondering. All right, here we go. Bunch of empty packs, or a bunch of soon-to-be empty packs coming our way. Yep, I mean, that's Panini, but we'll see what happens. See what happens. And guys, anybody new that is popping in that doesn't follow our channel already, I'll say it again. If you look in the bottom left of the video, you see the little red arrow pointing downward. It points to the follow button. Please do follow us. Spurs needs that Okafor. Come on. So did we get any love happening over in Gold Standard yet, guys? I didn't look at the number yet. See if we drop down below that number 6. It's already after 11. Just so you guys know, once we finish this up and I do a hit recap, if we didn't get any activity, I am definitely calling it a night. I've been at this for 7 hours now. So we'll do basketball again on Sunday with Gold Standard, but don't really want to do a 12-hour session here. Started the day at 4 p.m. here today. Been at it ever since. All right, let me see what we got. I just want to give you guys the link one more time to Gold Standard. 6 spots remaining. And we still are at 6. So we very well might be doing basketball on Sunday. But guys, I'd like to do it tonight. I'm sure you guys would like to do it tonight. The hits are sitting in that case waiting whether we do it tonight or do it Sunday, but we would like to do it tonight. Chugging along, fellas. And guys, we do appreciate you coming out, hanging out with us for as many hours as you have. There's several guys that are in the chat that have been hanging out here for a bunch of hours with us tonight. It really helps the effort. You may not see it, but it really does. If we have an empty channel, that means nobody's popping in and buying stuff. Where if we have an active channel, like, 18, 19, 25 people in the channel, especially that many people in the channel actively chatting, it gets more people to walk in, step into the channel. The wrappers, yeah, they're, here we go. We are unpacked. Good to go. All right, New Yorker, here's hoping for some love for you. All right, here we go. Let's get these organized. Here we go. Let's start on the left. Big booms for all. We got a Kobe. We got a Kobe numbered to 223. Kobe numbered to 223. Yep, a little Kobe. We pulled a nice Kobe out of one of the Kobe packs the other day. What the heck product was it? We pulled a nice Kobe hit out of one of the Kobe packs, which you almost never see hits from the packs themselves. Steven Adams, check it out. 2 out of 75. 2 out of 75, Steven Adams. And check it out, guys. Check it out for the Kings. Is it Mahmoud Abdul-Raf? I don't know. I'm killing that name, but check it out. 10 out of 25. 10 out of 25 for Sacramento Kings and the owner of the Kings, Christopher L. Sacramento Kings, Christopher L. picking that one up. It was like seeing Bigfoot. Yeah, we pulled out a sick patch out of it, I think. It was, and I think we pulled a patch one other time out of one of the Kobe packs. But it's rare, man. You get so many of those Kobe packs that don't produce. So very nice Kings hit right there. It was like seeing Bigfoot. That's great. That's the perfect analogy for the Kobe packs. Perfect analogy for the Kobe packs. So much hope going into ripping one of those Kobe packs open and so much letdown when they don't produce anything. It's like seeing Bigfoot. It's perfect. Ty Lawson out of 97. Rashad Vaughn, 999. Chugging along, guys. All right. What do we got? I saw Okafor and it was flipped upside down. I thought we might have had some crazy numbering, but just a base. Not to get the hopes up, only to let you down there. Okay. Chugging along. There's our spacer. And the last half of this stack. Got Carmelo Anthony numbered out of 242. Number 8 out of 242. Carmelo. Knicks card right there again. Going to Dustin. Numbered Carmelo Anthony. There he is again. What do we got here? Numbered out of 999. All right. Second stack. Starting it up, guys. I'm starting to heavy breathe now. My allergies are kicking in on something. Spacer. All right. Keeping it going. All right, we got some numbering here. Elfrid Payton for Orlando. 106 out of 142. And, guys, right behind it, newly crowned D'Angelo Russell. If I can get it to focus. Newly crowned D'Angelo Russell, 147 out of 149 for the Lakers. For the Lakers, that's Dustin picking that one up. Yeah, man, D'Angelo next. Would have been sweet with an auto on it, but I'm sure Dustin won't turn it away. 147 out of 149, newly crowned D'Angelo Russell. I think I went through those, right? Yep. Dropping base cards. And I might have even gone through these, did I? It's been a long day so far, guys. If I'm flipping through the same cards I just flipped through, then don't mind me. Now, I did not go through these because what do we have here? What do we have here but a Ginobili auto out of 10? 3 out of 10. 3 out of 10. San Antonio on the board again. Ravi picking up another one. Yeah, man. Manu Ginobili, 3 of 10 auto. Very nice. Very, very nice. And let's see, any other fire waiting to be had here? We got a Steph Curry numbered card here. 246 out of 283. And right behind it, another 999, Trey Lyles. Spacer, 1 of 0. And what do we got? Steph Curry extra edition, just a base. Anytime you see Wiggins, you want to make sure there's something or nothing, right? Steph Curry. We got Hakeem Olajuwon, number to 999. All right, moving on. Let me organize my base here. Organize my base, not my treble. And we'll dig into the last 3 boxes. All right, guys, here we go. Final 3 boxes coming our way. Coming our way right now. Mavs or Nets? You got it, New Yorker. We'll see ya. Sprinkle some fairy dust over it. Shooting for you, my friend. Hoping we can get you something good. Thanks for coming out, buddy. Appreciate it. Thanks for hanging out for as long as you did. That does help out the effort, guys, when you hang out with us here on Breakers. Empty box. There's the link one more time. Did we get any activity on Gold Standard? We are still at 6. What did we get? Got some football pickups happening for tomorrow, which is perfectly fine. We'll take that, but we'd like to see this Gold Standard get filled up by the end of the night tonight. Like I said, guys, as soon as I finish off these 3 boxes, I'll do a hit recap, and if we don't have any activity by then in Gold Standard, I am not going to sit around and wait. We'll just reschedule it for Sunday. I've been at it way too long today, 7+ hours. This is a little much. A little bit much on the 7+ hour break session, you know. I mean, if we were breaking for 7+ hours, that's fine, but breaking for only a few hours out of that and begging for spot fill-ups the rest of the time gets a little demoralizing after a while, as you can well imagine. And as always, we do post all of our videos by the end of our break night on YouTube. Our YouTube channel is always linked down below, so if you scroll below the video here on Breakers, scroll kind of toward the bottom of the page, you'll see archived videos, YouTube, a little icon for YouTube. That link is our YouTube channel. The YouTube channel link does not change, so subscribe to our YouTube channel. That way you'll see our new stuff right on your feed, you know, right on your subscription feed. All right. Let's build one big high stack out of this one. Come on. So was it last week? Last week I'm breaking Fire Football. Or was it 2 weeks ago? Whenever it was released. And I think it was Fire Football. Was it Fire? God, I'm losing my mind now. And I'm commenting on one of the some of the artwork on the box. And the one guy in the channel says, "Oh, I made that artwork." And I'm thinking to myself, like, yeah, of course you did. And it turns out he really did make the artwork. He's a freelance artist and actually does freelance work for Topps. Now I'm second guessing if it was Fire. What else did we do last week? But he actually did do the artwork for it and there was those canvas collection inserts and all that stuff. Not Fire. What the heck was it? What's the product last week? But he's like, yeah, I did the artwork for that stuff. And I'm like, yep, right. He shows me a YouTube video that they actually have a YouTube video of him doing the artwork for the product. And I'm like, well, holy crap, you really did. All right, there's our big stack. All right, here we go. Let me get my list in front of me. I'm losing steam a little bit, guys. Here we go. Paul Pierce, numbered to 119. Larry Bird. Ooh, right behind it. Oh, baby. I'm holding it right there. Let's see what the front of it looks like in a second. 22 out of 53, I think. Is that 53? 22 out of 53. DeMar Carroll for the Raptors. And what do we got? Okafor, rated rookies. Rated rookies, Okafor. My camera does not want to focus right now. Come on, camera. There we go. Philadelphia 76ers. That's going to Torian T. Okafor getting the big hit. Sick stuff. Okafor. Nice. What do the 76ers go for on this stuff? 33 bucks because of this guy right here. Congrats, buddy. You got what you were going for on that one, I think. I think you did, right? Pretty sure I went through all these. I got to start putting the cards that I sift through off to the side to make sure that I don't re-sift through them again, because I keep doing it over and over. All right. What do we got? Another Lakers hit. Well, not a hit, but a numbered card. 42 out of 91. 42 out of 91. Raptors out of 999. What do we got? Anything there? Nope. Okafor. And the funny thing is, the way the pack was positioned and the way that I was showing the card before that, Okafor was just sitting there staring at us for, 2 minutes before I revealed it. All right, moving on. Little Kyrie. And Dwight Howard, numbered to 158. What do we got? Back to the Future. Back to the Future. Jason Richardson for the Magic. Jason Richardson. Let me hold my... Looks like he's holding himself, right? 49 out of 99 for the Magic. Orlando Magic. That's Christopher L. Christopher L. picking that one up. Back to the Future. Kevin Love. Moving on. It does, yeah. Looks like he was grabbing his Michael Jackson junk something, right? Little Victor Oladipo numbering, 76 out of 95. 76 out of 95, Victor Oladipo. And Larry Nance Jr. out of 999. And moving, shaking. All right. Keeping it going, guys. Oh, baby! This card was just sitting there with the back of it facing us. Just a little 1 of 1 press proof Marcus Morris. 1 of 1 Detroit Pistons. Yeah, baby. Detroit Pistons picking up a 1 of 1 out of Donruss basketball. Come on. Press proof Marcus Morris. Detroit Pistons 1 of 1. And Detroit Pistons belongs to Stuart D. There it is. Uno of Uno. Marcus Morris. That is awesome. What are you asking in the chat? A rated rookies magic clamp. What was the Okafor? Well, I'll show you. That was this guy right here. That was this guy right here. Rated rookies, Okafor. That was what you missed if you missed the Okafor. Wow, 1 of 1. Whew. Got Tyson Chandler. Tyson Chandler for the Knicks. Tyson Chandler for the Knicks. 77 out of 99. Back to the Future. All we do is pull hits, guys. All hits all the time. That's all we do. Spacer. Why do you think Dustin sticks with us and doesn't break elsewhere? Hakeem the Dream out of 9.99. And guys, if you are new with us, if you're only breaking with us for the first time, we do send you everything. All base, all hits, all everything, Anthony Davis. And if you don't get a hit, we consider a hit anything numbered 50 or below. Any jersey, or patch, or auto. So if you don't get one of those, we still send you all your base. And in addition to that, we send you sealed hobby packs. So you'll always get a package from us, even if it's a really like a no base product. Let's say you get absolutely no cards in the thing, you get skunked entirely, 0 cards pulled for your team, like the higher end stuff turns out to be a lot of times. We still send hobby packs for every one of your teams that goes hitless. Carmelo, number to 9.99. So you get a package all the time from us. And also, guys, we send out emails a bunch of times per week. In addition to that, you're going to get emails directly from Stamps.com when we ship your packages. What happens a lot of times, they get caught in your spam. So if you know how to whitelist, so whitelisting is, marking something as not spam and setting a rule in your email client so that it doesn't get, hit spam at a future point in time as well. Whitelist anything coming from our domain. Our domain is right here, SportsBoxBreaks.com. So whitelist anything coming from @SportsBoxBreaks.com. So whatever we send you email-wise, we'll actually get in front of your eyes. Makes it a whole lot easier when the communications we're sending out are getting read. All right, just organizing my base. On to the last 2 boxes. Pretty sick last box, a 1 of 1, an Okafor. What else we got waiting here? 2 more boxes will tell the tale. Anything even bigger. There we go. All right, empty box. All right, what do we got? Let's build our stack. Well, the last one, I built the stack into 1 stack, and we pulled some pretty big booms, including a 1 of 1. So let's do the same thing. Let's do the same. Let's build it into 1 tall stack, not 2 stacks. Maybe we'll get the same fire going on here. Let me give you an update. Here is the link. Gold standard, break number 2, extremely close, guys. Only 6 spots remaining. I don't think we've had any pickups in it. We haven't had any pickups in it yet since we started this Donruss. And like I said, I'm going to give it until the end of Donruss to see if we can fill it. And if we fill it, I'm ripping it next. I have it sitting right to the side here. And we've got 2 cases to choose from. So if you participate, you will get the opportunity to choose which of the 2 sealed cases you want to break as break number 2. Just an extra benefit we like to, at least I do. I know Jay doesn't do it too often, but I like to toss out that benefit to our breakers that are hanging out with us live. Because if you're hanging out with us live, I feel like you're doing us a solid, and you should get a chance to choose which case you want to break from. If we have multiples, that is. Some of the seal on these packs is just like crazy. These videos are going to take a mighty long time to upload. Just an FYI. They don't take, it's not that the video takes a long time to upload. It's that if you've ever uploaded anything to YouTube, you'll know what I'm talking about. It gets up, fully uploaded to YouTube, and then YouTube has post-processing that happens on the video. And what it's doing is checking for like copyrighted music in the background and things like that. So it's running a computer program against it to see if there's any copyrighted music playing in the background. And if it hears it, it basically takes the audio away from the video. So when we upload these videos, they take forever because they get to 95% uploaded and they sit there for like a 40-minute time period after that. When it's like a 1 hour plus video, that is. When it's like an hour and a half video or even longer. Some videos are 2+ hours when these breaks are super bass heavy. And it'll sit there churning away processing 95% for like an hour. All right, last pack. Last pack, big stack. Here we go. Oh, last pack, big stack. Good luck. Let's get some hitless teams on the board. Ugh. Here we go, guys. Did I mention we have gold standard filling? Just in case you didn't know. All right, here we go. Tim Hardaway. Cameron Payne to 9.99. What do we got? We got an Anthony Davis, numbered Anthony Davis card in here. Number to 200, 59 out of 200, Anthony Davis, AD. For the Pelicans. Number 59 out of 200, AD. All right, chugging along. So is everybody sleeping? Am I talking to myself? We got anybody out there? I've definitely been talking to myself for a while. LeBron. We got a James Worthy, number to 9.99. Patrick Ewing, just a base. Steph Curry, also just a base. Fading fast. I hear you, brother. I've been fading for like the last 40 minutes here. Fading pretty bad here too. We got something. We got something right there. We got something right here. Jordan Mickey. For the Celtics. Let me pull up my list again. Who's got the Celtics? That's Mark W. Mark W. picking up the Celtics. Picking up another hit for the Celtics. Newly crowned Jordan Mickey, 100 out of 149. Boston. Hanging in barely. Missed the Okafor after all that talk about waiting to hit it. Oh, hey, it's all good. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. I'm just trying to keep some chatter going because I'm gonna fall asleep if I don't see some activity. All right. Trying not to fall asleep right on the camera. Be drooling on it. What do we got? What do we got? We got a numbered card. Number to 98, 70 out of 98. Anderson Vareo, Cleveland Cavs. All right. We're doing the big stack here. Favorite player? Which player is that? Little Bill Russell action. Oh, gotcha, gotcha. Little AD again. And I'm holding a hit. I'm holding a hit. Willie Cauley-Stein for the Kings. What does it look like? What does it look like? There it is. Yeah, man. How about it? Sacramento Kings going to Christopher L. Check it out. Sacramento running hot. Cauley-Stein. That is awesome. That is awesome. Almost bought the Kings too. Yep. It's always the one you nearly buy that starts getting smashed with hits, right? Moving on, fellas. Let's see what we got. Always the one you nearly bought that just gets like absolutely bashed in the face with all the hits. Jason Kidd. What do we got? A $9.99. Hakeem. All right. We be moving on. We're almost into the last box here. We're getting real close. Miami. What do we got? 76ers numbered 2. Anytime you want to focus camera. I wish I knew the trick to getting this webcam to focus because I can never do it. 63 out of 78. Richaun Holmes. Richaun Holmes. What do we got? Nothing. All right. Spacer. All right. What do we got right here? Do we got something right here? Or is it just the $9.99 number? Just the $9.99. Try to show you a little better there. Yeah, we once had somebody, and look, we appreciate all suggestions, but you know, some suggestions are just like talking at us. We once had somebody give us a suggestion that we should put a bullseye right here, you know, like right on the backdrop that we use. Put a bullseye there so the camera focus. The problem is it would always focus there, and when we're doing this up close stuff, it would never focus there. So it's like, oh, that's why you guys never get this stuff to focus the right way, because you're not doing it right. You need to put a bullseye in the back. Okay. If that's what you want to think, sure. Kevin Garnett. What do we got? We got a hit. We got a hit right here. Dennis Schroeder. Dennis Schroeder. Authentic memorabilia Swatch Kings for the Hawks. That's Christopher L. The Hawks. What's our numbering here? '98 out of 149 for the Hawks. Very nice. Moving on. What do we got? We got Al Jefferson for Charlotte, numbered 34 out of 75. And right behind it, we got a Wiggins numbered to 999. All right. One box to go, guys. If you haven't heard, we are filling Gold Standard, and I'm going to do it next if we can fill it. It does have to fill by the end of this break. I am way too tired to hang out another hour after the break finishes to try to get some momentum, so now or never, fellas. Got to check out. Oh, you got it. Thank you for coming out. Make sure to follow the channel if you don't already, and make sure to hang out on our live break nights. We do appreciate it. Do appreciate you coming out. Just organizing my base off to the side here, guys. Don't think I'm forgetting about that last box. Here we go. Final box coming our way. Let's see if we got any movement on that on the next one. Still at 6. So it's looking like I said, if we don't get that Gold Standard filled up by the end of this break, by this last box, it's going to be Sunday. Right on our website is our break schedule, guys. We update that every time we need to push something forward and reschedule it. We always update it the same night. So don't forget to look there, because that's always going to be your first line of where to look. There's an empty box. On when we have to reschedule something for not filling. All right, here we go. I feel like I'm getting a sore throat from all the talking. I mean, I can talk, don't get me wrong. But when you do these things, you have to talk and promote. I actually think I'm getting a sore throat. Guys, just out of curiosity, anybody that's hanging out here right now, even if you've been with us for a long time, where did you originally hear of us? Just chime it into the chat. I want to know myself, like, where you originally heard of us. Did you come in through eBay? Did you just happen to stumble upon us here on Breakers when you were browsing through the different Breakers? Did you find us on Google and come, upon our website? How did you find us initially? Just for my own efforts. We put a lot of marketing out there in the world. Emails and everything else. Just donking around on Breakers Magic. I like the donking. Just donking around. That's a little poker reference. Very cool. And that's, again, that falls into, we want to get rid crap bay. So eBay for Spurs. Yep. Unfortunately, eBay for us is a necessary evil. Because here's what happens. You guys probably realize this, right? So breakers come and go. Guys that break product, that is. So guys that are involved in these breaks and participate in the breaks, a lot of times will buy in. We got something big right there. Or no, is it a spacer? I can't tell. We'll buy into a bunch of stuff and kind of like, blow through their bankroll and then not come back if they don't get a big hit. So you kind of have to keep putting yourself out there and acquiring new breakers, because the turnover, there's quite a bit of it. So that's why we use eBay to find new breakers. But what we try to do is transition our eBay guys over to our website. But the funny thing is, we get guys that buy off of us on eBay, 100% know of our website, have even made purchases off of our website, but yet still continue to go back to eBay to make purchases. And I don't know if it's an impulse thing, like they're browsing eBay at that particular, they're sitting around eating Cheetos, 1 a.m. and they're on eBay and they see something, they just decide to go for it and don't decide to check out the website first. But we sell the same exact break spots on eBay that we do on the website. So it makes no sense that if that spot is available on our website to continue to buy it off eBay, because it's going to be more expensive. But some guys just like eBay. Or they feel that eBay's got their back, I guess, in terms of not getting scammed, because eBay is kind of like the middleman, where if you're buying off the website, you're just buying directly from us. But I mean, there's PayPal and our credit card processor that always has the merchant or the customer's back. All right, there we go. We are unpacked. Last box coming at us. Yeah, eBay, the Nike. I mean, it is a necessary evil for guys that, for us anyway, like the big guys that do this on the highest levels, they don't use eBay because they have a group of 100 guys that come out and hang out with them every single time they do breaks. We're not there yet. All right. We're getting there. What do we have in our chat tonight? 25, 28 guys at one point? So we're getting there. Moving on. Got a Wesley Matthews numbered card out of 159. 10 out of 159. Thank you, Spurs. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. We're trying. I mean, we've been at it. It's a tough market to break into. A lot of guys think like, oh, you just throw a case out there, you'll sell all 30 spots in like 2 days. Not how it goes. Superstar swatches, Tony Parker for the Spurs again, guys. Come on. Tony Parker, superstar swatches. Oh, just San Antonio Spurs. Ravi picking another one up. And stuff like that where you guys actually acknowledge another damn Spurs, right? Where you guys actually acknowledge the efforts we put in. That really, it makes us feel good. We put a lot of effort into this stuff to really do like as good of a deal as we can, price-wise, give you guys kind of the best experience that we can. We just don't do gimmicks. You see a lot of guys doing gimmicks. Like there's guys, like I said earlier, spinning wheels on here, doing all kinds of stuff that would basically equate as gambling. Noah Vonleh, number to 79. Right behind it, we got a Winslow number to 999. We don't want to be that guy. We don't want to be doing gimmicky crap. We just want to sell you guys these break spots at as good of a price as we can, offer a great website experience to make the purchase, and that's what we want to be. So hopefully you see that that's what we're trying for here. All right, what do we got? Number to 999, Klay Thompson. All right, moving along. Let's see, can we get anything? Can we get one last big boom here? One last big boom in this stack. I'd like to see it. I'm sure you guys would certainly like to see it. What do we got? Spacer. Yeah, it's been a long one. This might be the longest session I've put in on this stuff yet. We got a Parker sitting there. Is it something? It's facing the opposite way. What is it? What is it? It's a numbered card. It's a 10 out of 123 numbered for the Bucks. That's Torian T. Milwaukee Bucks, 10 out of 123. All right. Losing my voice, guys. Not bad. You'll take it. Yep. Not too bad, right? All right, what do we got? Come on, big boom. Big boom. We got, you can see the hit right there. Number to 87, 9 out of 87, Marcin Gortat. And right behind it, for the Knicks, Jerian Grant. For the Knicks, another Knicks hit. Dustin, the Knicks spot pickups are paying off, buddy. New York Knicks, Dustin. Jerian Grant for the Knicks. Do we got numbering on this? Yeah, we do. 132 out of 149. 132 out of 149, Grant. Going Dustin. All right, we're getting down to it, guys. We're getting down to it. Number to 999, Derrick Rose. Right behind it, more Derrick Rose. All right, moving on. We're getting down there, guys. I think I see a hit there. I think I see a hit. Looks like a thick one. It's that colored card right there. Like light green, mint green looking thing. What is it? Before that, though, guys, just a Kyrie number to 31. Just a Kyrie numbered 6 out of 31. Whoa. That's Rick K picking that one up. That's another Kyrie hit right there. 6 out of 31, Kyrie Irving, Cleveland Cav. Going to Rick K. And what's behind it? What do we got here? Oh, baby. Check that out. Terry Rozier, Boston Celtics, promising pros. 8 of 25. Nice patch, though. I know, a nice numbering. 8 of 25. Real nice patch, real nice numbering. So-so on the player, right? But, I mean, not too bad. Another hit for Mark W. going to the UK. Mark picking up the Celtics. Mark, you do well on all these Celtics pickups with us. Appreciate the pickups, my friend, and glad we're able to produce some hits for you. The Celtics. Keeping it going. I did look through those, right? I just want to double check. We got a Wilt Chamberlain there. Is it a $9.99? I see it with the back of it facing me there. Got a spacer here. Steph Curry, just a base. And here we go. Last little stack of cards. Is it just a $9.99? It is. Wilt Chamberlain to $9.99. And Reggie Jackson, loved him on the Yankees. Anything, or did we hit our peak a little while ago with that Rozier and the Kyrie card? Probably were it, right? Wiggins, anything? Nothing. All right, I think that's got a Magic Johnson. All right, that is in fact it for the case, the second half case, I should say. So that's going to do it for that, guys. I'll do a hit recap in a second little video here very shortly. Thank you again for hanging out with us the whole night and filling this up. More basketball is on the site. Thank you, guys.